Hello, YouTube. Now, I was going through Quora, and this lady says, I wanted a daughter, but ended up with a son, and now he's 7. Is it too late to put him in foster care? Here's this thing, Miss Lady. First of all, be grateful for the kids you do have. You're actually lucky and blessed to be able to have children. My advice, you can do option 1, deal with it. Be grateful for the kids you do have. 2, put your son up for adoption and give it to people who want a child, who actually will appreciate your child. I mean, big deal. You had a son instead of a daughter. Your stuff actually works, thankfully. Be grateful for that. 3, you can get to counseling and have some therapists probably who can't have children cuss you out. Now, half of me wants a girl. When I have children, I want a girl. But there's a chance I won't get a girl at the first time. I might have a boy. But I will love that child no matter what. Now, lady, her name is unimportant. Now, here's my advice to you. Kids are not new trucks. They're not toys. You can't just get rid of something and exchange it for something new. Oh, something from Goddamn Zoe. Now, I hope your son doesn't find out about this. He's going to hate your guts for the rest of his life. I mean, most people would kill to have a son. Most people would kill to have a child. But you are the most ungrateful, selfish person I have ever heard. You'd rather give up your child for adoption because he wasn't born a girl. And no, you can't force him to be a girl. Be grateful for what you do have. I mean, be grateful that your plumbing works down there. Because most people either had accidents or uncured STDs, and they can't have children. I mean, I like the fact that you actually think kids are actually expendable. Parents aren't expendable. Kids aren't expendable. Wives, girlfriends, and fiancés are expendable. I can actually get a new fiancé. Do you know how many guys actually check me out from now and then? The same word. I can actually get a new man. But you? There's going to be a time where you won't be able to have a child. Or you're deemed unfit to be a parent. I mean, appreciate what you do have. Appreciate the family you do have. I would say that you can always get a girl to be a foster parent to a girl. I mean, girls are harder to deal with. As a girl, you get time of the month, mood swings. You have to protect them from boys and sometimes girls, but let's not get into that. And let's see the comments. From Elizabeth Carman Lee. adoptive parent, and homeschooling mom. Absolutely, you can put him in foster care or find someone nice to sign him over to. While you're out of the house, go ahead and get yourself spayed. If you can't love what you have, don't deserve a second chance. Many people have recommended therapy. I agree with that. Maybe while you're in that therapy, you can pay someone to listen to you chant your new mantra. I am a monster and don't deserve to be a parent. I am a monster and don't deserve to be a parent. The very instant that baby boy entered this world, he should have been your focus. Everything that happens to him due to your failure as a parent is your fault. Carry that thought with you through a very long life and then to your grave. I'm upvoting that. Yeah, another one says we don't have drive-through orphanages with drop-offs. Wow. Parents are responsible for the support of their children, even when those children have been put in foster care against the parents' will. Yes, there are parents who got their kids taken away, not because they're bad parents, because they were deemed unfit parents. Abandoning a child under the age of 18, except for under the safe haven law, is illegal. Yes, most people would be glad to see their baby. The fact after 7 years you still regret having a son is really concerning to me. I hope that you seek therapy and fast, and for the sake of yourself and that poor little boy who deserves to be loved by you. The problem is not the fact that you had a son instead of a daughter. The problem is within you. Oh, wow. Wow. People are going in on this chick, people. Going in. Mm-mm-mm. The fact that this broad wants to give up her son, and she thought about giving up her son because he's not a daughter. I mean, really? I would be grateful to be even fertile or to have children. And at 7, yeah, kids are pretty much attached to you when they're of that age. So you can't just abandon your child because something's wrong with them or they're not what you expect them to be. Let's see. Oh, shoot, it's been 9 minutes. I've been talking. Ooh, people were going in on this chick. Yeah, I'm not a parent. I've never been in a relationship before in my life, and I'm talking to a guy online currently who just got laid off and looking to get back into college. Well, yeah. Yeah, he used to work in a gas station. Well, at least he has a job. And he used to be 300 pounds. But that's besides the point. Me, I don't want to settle for any guy, but I have my standards, and I hope I found this guy on eHarmony. He likes sports. I get bored with sports. I don't like sports. I like to play Sims 4. He likes anime and manga. I don't have a problem with anime and manga. Heck, I used to watch it in my free time when I was a child. And I'm not going to dump somebody because they like to watch anime and manga. Half the cartoons we watch, like Boondocks, are anime and manga. Dragon Ball Z, anime. Oh my god, it's anime, manga. I mean, I have to read comic books for now and then, graphic novels. My favorite comic book, Usagi Yojimbo. Something to do with anthropomorphic animals and ancient Japan. Yojimbo is a bodyguard. Usagi was a Ronin. That series was the bomb. Now, getting off topic, lady, if I was your kid and I found this out and I get older, I would find a way to leave you and never speak to you again until you appreciate me. Of course, I was planned, and my parents, they weren't perfect, but they actually appreciated the kids they did have. I mean, we weren't great kids, but they actually appreciated the kids they did have. And people, I would give anything to be able to have children, or at least find a partner to have children with. Now, your priority is make sure your son is well-rounded, safe, happy, healthy, have a good education, all of that. Because I would hate to be related to you. And no, you can't drop them off at your parents, if you have any, or any older people. Because if I would do that, my dad would probably put my kids in foster care. He's getting too old to be taking care of kids. My siblings, I know very well that I'd rather put my kids in an orphanage than with my siblings. So their best bet is my significant others, friends and family, or foster care or orphanage. And I pray that God they're safe in orphanage or foster care. Hopefully my significant other has good taste in friends and has good family members. Because when you're middle age or much older, you're too old to be taking care of a baby, let alone a 7-year-old. I mean, I would be grateful to have a good kid. Unless your child's a demon seed, I would be pissed. But then again, I actually like kids. I never changed a boy's diaper before, but I want kids no matter what. I want them to be healthy and happy. I mean, me, I'm kind of stern, but loving. I'll be the parent who rules the kids with an iron fist. And my significant other would probably be the fun parent, probably. And the both of us would make one passable parent. Anyway, this is Lady Kitsune 239. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Deuces! Tell me what you guys think about this woman. Does she even deserve to have children or not?